My content is intended to be used and must be used for educational purposes only. It is very important to do your own analysis before making any investment based on your own personal circumstances. You should take independent financial advice from a professional in connection with or independently research any information you find from my videos that you wish to rely upon, whether for the purpose of making an investment decision or otherwise. It is Sunday. We're going to be looking at charts for the new week. So I went through the rest of my screener, found some nice looking charts into the next week, and then I'm going to be covering the positions that I'm in. So I'm in 3 positions currently, and then we're going to be watching about 10 different names. So I'm going to cover the technical analysis and what I'm looking for on those 10 different names, and then I'm going to recap the trades that I've been in so far. And yeah, I think that'll do it for what we got going on today. So always exciting on Sunday looking at new charts for the week. So if you could like, subscribe, and comment, that goes very far, and I would appreciate it greatly. So let's get into the positions that I'm currently in. So I'm currently in 3. I'm in Moderna, Cisco, and I'm in Bristol Myers Squibb, so BMY. Let's get into Moderna. Let's just go hit the replay function. Here's the replay of date of entry. Let's see if it'll work. It's being weird. Give me this day. Okay, so here's date of entry. Here's our tile over here. There's our tile. So we got characteristics of this trade right here. Let's go look at it. So why did we originally enter? Well, we originally entered because we had this high volume break. Here's your high volume break. Here's your consolidation. Here's the buyer stepping in at demand. So here's your previous rejection right here. Previous rejection. This is going to be your supply zone. Your rejection over here even as well. So this is a supply zone area. This is where sellers are strong. Sellers got broken right here on high volume, which is great to see. Took out that selling, and then we came right back down. What used to be selling is going to be new demand. If we broke it on high volume, yes, we did break it on high volume. Do we have a low volume pullback? Yes, we did. Here's the low volume pullback, and then here's buyer stepping in on Friday, March 15th. So we took it on this gap fill, and we're targeting a move past 112. So we're looking to get past 112, and we're looking to target, if it'll show it over there, it won't show it over there. I actually want to pull on the other volume profile. So we're going to look to target, let's turn this one off. We're looking to target a move up to 123. So this is the final target on this position. So we're looking for a break of 112, and we're looking for 123 to be taken out. So our stop is going to be the close of this previous resistance over here. So it's going to be, if we hover over it, 99.44. So that's why that's our stop. So if we go through and play it, that's the action that we've had so far. Kind of a nothing burger last week. I mean, really nothing here. So looking for long continuation right now, holding the 9 EMA. Low buying volume on Friday, so I'm not sure this breaks. I could certainly see maybe even a gap down. We gap down here, hold demand, and then break it. I could certainly see that. So got till June 21st, so if this does gap down, we have enough time to see the move still play out. So that's good. That is Moderna. Let's go talk about Cisco. Cisco, we entered on a non-confirmed SR flip back here. So when I say non-confirmed, what am I talking about? Well, here is our break. Here's our break on volume. So here's the supply. Here's your supply zone. Supply. We rejected. Did we break it on volume? Yes, we did. And then we had a nice 4-hour pullback. And then I entered on right about here. So I entered on unconfirmed support. So it would have been confirmed by this candle right here. Here's your confirmation. And then we had a nice gap fill. I did talk about in that video, I did want to see that gap fill. We had a nice gap fill there. We had a nice Thursday candle, and then kind of an interesting inside candle right here on Thursday. So not really looking to do much right now for Cisco. I wouldn't necessarily add, I mean, I talked about this a few days ago, but potentially adding on the retest of this, I think it's 81.15 level. Like a retest of here, wouldn't it be bad? I don't know. I just don't think that'd be the most bullish structure. If this failed and this closed below this previous lower high, I would be kind of concerned. So I don't think I'm going to be adding at 81.15. I'd rather see this either consolidate right here for a little bit and then come up and test resistance up here at like 82.50-ish. Yeah, 82.50. I'd rather have it come retest 82.50 and then come back down to, like, let's say 81.50 after we've had that push to 82, 82.50, come back down to 81.50. When it comes back down here, then I'd consider adding. But if it comes down to 81.15, I don't think I'm going to add. So that's the plan on Cisco. Looking for an eventual just continuation past this 82.50 level. I do like this, how this is looking on the weekly. So that looks great right there. Here's our tile over here. Expiration May 17th, so we do got some time. Let's go talk about BMY, and then we'll get into the fun ones we're looking at for this week. Let's go talk about BMY. BMY. What are we looking for on BMY? Here is our rejections over here. So let's turn on line with markers. Here's your rejection, so your supply. Here is your break of supply on high volume. Here is your retest on low volume. Is it a retest on low volume? Actually, not necessarily. If you look at this, I mean, here's your large red candle. Yes, that is an egregious large red candle. But we did have this massive kind of doji candle right here. Hard to tell if that was buying or selling, so this honestly isn't the cleanest setup. I think I'm just going to be risking off of this demand because we do have a nice double bottom right here. So I did like how that structure was forming on the daily, and I liked it on the 4 hour as well. The 4 hour was showing a nice like W pattern-ish, so here's your, it's even more noticeable on the regular. So if we go look at that, here's your nice W pattern. So I did like that for a short-term bullish reversal on BMY. Not sure how long we're going to be in this one, but yeah, I think the other two are more optimistic for longer term upside than this one. I don't know. The weekly's kind of scary. The monthly's kind of scary. The monthly is not in an uptrend. This is going to have to chill out here for a while, actually, just because this is very, very bearish, and it's going to need to go through some kind of accumulation phase over here for the next, I don't know, year maybe. So a continued upside move on BMY is not anticipated. I think I just took this for a little short-term gain. So where am I looking to take profits at? Let's go look. Honestly, probably, I mean, if this thing can get above, if this thing just continually just keeps getting swatted by 53, I think I'll just close and just don't care. I think this is likely. This maybe comes down to the POC and loses this double bottom, but we'll see. We'll see. Don't really love this position. I mean, it's okay. It's fine. Just gonna be risking off the double bottom. I don't know. It could be much better. So that is the three that I am in, looking for some short-term profits on a BMY. Let's go talk about the funds and ones that I'm looking at. First one we'll talk about is MCHP. We've been talking about this one for quite some time. I think it's making a nice like flag look-ish over previous resistance. So this was originally an SR flip play. So this has been an SR flip play. So here's your rejections. Rejection here. Did you break it on volume? You certainly did. Here's your break. Here's your volume. Nice, we did break it on volume. That's great to see. Here's your low volume pullback. Low volume pullback. That's great to see. Here's high volume buyer stepping in at demand. That's also great to see. And then we've been just kind of chilling here. So structure is still bearish. So why is structure bearish? Structure is still bearish because we created this. Here's your higher high, higher low. We made a lower high and failed it. You made a lower high. So this daily candle right here confirmed the bearishness. And then we came all the way back down. We made a lower low. We made a lower high on Thursday. And then we continued lower on Friday. So if Monday closes higher above this previous lower high, let's say it closes at 89.57 on Monday, that would be your bullish structure. That'd be confirming the higher low, confirming the bullish structure by closing above that lower high. That's your bullish structure. So that's what we're looking for. Otherwise, you are bearish. You're lower low, lower high. You hold, let's say you hold a double bottom. Here's your double bottom. This would not be a lower low, so that'd be your bullish structure break on the confirmation. So let's say it closes back here. It makes that double bottom. See how you have the same low each time? That is not a new lower low. That'd be almost like a double top if you were looking upside. And then the confirmation will be your bullish structure right there. So that's what we're looking for on MCHP. Ideally, we open up in demand and make whatever structure I just said, either or. So looking for alongside on MCHP. Monster, I'm not going to talk about. Don't really care. Costco is looking short, just not yet. So I'll update that. It could go yet. It could definitely drop. I just think I'd wait one more day personally. Pfizer, we're watching kind of. I think it could definitely hold demand, but it's not on my top watch list. Can hold this previous rejection right here. I think that would look good. I think that would look good on Pfizer. Also an SR flip, so we're going to be watching that one. So I guess I'll cover this one. I mean, here's your rejection. Here's your nice bullish impulse. Here's your low volume pullback. I mean, this day, again, March 15th. Something was in the water on March 15th. Something happened. I think it was OPEX, but every single March 15th candle is just going to be insanely high volume. Coming right back to previous rejection, turn new demand. So we're looking for the SR flip on Pfizer. Don't care about AT&T. CVS is like 3 or 4 days away. I think CVS is likely going to do something like this. If either eventually break it here, maybe double bottom, then we go. I think that would look sexy on CVS. I think we're at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 trading days away on CVS. Colgate, I don't care. Here is the new trades that I do care about. Blackstone. Why do I care about Blackstone? So I have these channels on here because the weekly is getting very tight. Here's your bullish impulse, and we have been trading within this for about, since December. We've been trading about in this little, here's your up channel, here's your down channel, and we are getting very tight within here. You can see it especially on just the closes of the weekly. This has been closing within the same $2 range. We've been closing within the same $2 range, yet our wicks are like a $10 range. So this thing is getting very tight on the weekly. I do like how this looks to the upside, so let's go take a look at the daily. I'm actually going to delete these channels because it makes it kind of more annoying. If we go look, let's go turn on our line with markers and plot out where we think a good spot to risk off of. I think the first spot that's glaringly obvious to risk off of is right here, 126. Oh, hit on the dot again. Okay. 126 has been a huge level throughout. I mean, here's like a double bottom support off of it. Here's support again, and then here's your double top rejection off of it. So 126 has been a huge level. Did we break 126 on volume? Yes, we certainly did. Again, Friday, March 15th. Look how insane that volume is right there. Insane daily volume. I don't know what was going on that day, but looking for 126 to hold as support. I mean, we do have these wicks up here. If we go even look at the 4 hour, here's your 4 hour. You have this nice high volume break. So I would be looking for any kind of support within here. So anywhere from like 126 to 127, I think would be fantastic for longs. Okay, so I think you'd have your rejections over here. Here's your supply zone. Finally broke supply, and we're coming right back to supply. So what used to be that price ceiling becomes the new price floor. Here's your ceiling. Oh, we're on level 2 now. Yeah, let's go. Come back down to the ceiling. That'd be your new floor. So I'm looking for a support of 126 on Blackstone to initiate a long. I do really like how this looks on the weekly as well. Moving on from Blackstone, let's go take a look at XBI. I think now that I look at XBI for a second time, I don't think this is ready yet. I think this is going to come back down to 90. Originally, I wanted let's go turn on our line with markers so we can see this. So here's supply. Let's go draw it. Here's supply. Okay, here's 2 more supplies. Okay, here's your level. This is the zone. This is where it matters. So you have your nice downtrend on XBI right here, and we are coming right back to retest this downtrend. So I do like that. Previous resistance over here, I'm looking for it to create new demand over here. So I'm looking for this zone to become green. It is unconfirmed green at this point. So I'm looking for a higher low. So I'm looking for just like the MCHP. I'm looking for boom. Take out. We did take out that lower high, or we did. Oh no, we have not taken. Oh, we did take out that lower high. I'm looking for this to either do a double bottom or a higher low. So let's say we close higher Monday. There's your higher low. There's your bullish structure. Or I'm looking for maybe even if we get in a close at like 92, 95, that'd be a nice double bottom if we close higher on Tuesday. So structure matters. Structure controls basically everything. Volume is the hints. Structure controls short-term price movements. So we're looking for structure to become bullish on this name. I do really like this on the weekly as well. I guess I said I didn't love this as much because if you take a look at this just on the weekly at least, it just looks like it's going to come back and test 90. I mean, this just looks like it's going to test 90 again. I mean, we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 weeks of consolidation before we finally broke out. You're kind of crazy if you don't think we're just gonna like at least touch 90. At least just touch this area. There's gonna be some huge demand on this. I haven't looked at the volume profile, but I'm sure it's gonna be huge. Of course, yep. So right at like 88.40, sells off by like $1. But it's evident on this weekly volume profile. I mean, this is insane. So I think this can temporarily lose 92. I think this can come back down through 92 and test 90. But I'm still going to be watching 92 if it can hold. If it can hold and make a higher low, I think this could go. So I'm going to be a little cautious. I think this, I don't know, just in my history, I think it's more likely that this gap fills, what is this? Gap fills 91.15. It's a little lower, 91.15. What does this close? Close 91.14. Boom, we got on the dot. I think this is more likely to close like randomly 91.14 and then continue higher before it does what I want it to do. So I think it's likely going to close this gap. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. So basically looking for the SR flip of 92. If it doesn't, then 90 is going to be your level, 91 something. So that's XBI. That's what we're looking for. CLSK is one of the more exciting ones this week. This name has been on a tear lately. We were at $8 in January, and we're trading at 19 right now. And this weekly volume has been insane on this name. So weekly structure, let's go take a look. Weekly structure is bullish. So why is it bullish? Here's your higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. Yet to make that higher high next week. So we're looking for some long continuation next week on CLSK. But let's go take a look at the daily. Where's the daily structure that I'm risking off of? Let's go find it. Well, immediately I'm drawn to this double top, this rejection. So right here. So right through here is going to be your big level. That is where I'm going to be looking to add anywhere from let's say 1826 to 1737 is where I'm looking to add. So yeah, this looks great. If they give this to us, oh my goodness, this looks great. This looks fantastic on the weekly. This buying volume is insane. The sell volume is a huge sell candle with 0 sell volume. This looks great. I really hope they give us 18. And then if they give us 18, I want to see a confirmed buying of this level to initiate a long. So I'm looking for something like this. I think it's likely we probably maybe trap early longs right here. Then they get smoked. Then we come down here, maybe do the dipsy doodle again. Here, go. I think that's your long. That's gonna take a while. That'd be super annoying. But if this does tank on Monday, if we do a straight up, straight down, go, that would be so much better. Oh my goodness. So liking at CLSK long. So Clean Spark, never heard of the damn company, but who gives a shit? I love how this looks. Good options liquidity as well. So we're looking for this zone to hold confirmed support for to get long. PNC, what are we looking for? Long continuation off of this level right here. So we're looking for this double top to become new support. Here's your new support. So we had a high volume break. Did we have a high volume break? Here's your high volume. Here's your high volume. Yes, we did. Sell volume, low sell volume, pullback is kind of unconfirmed as well. We've had one day, so I'd like to see this gap closed, and I'd like to see us at least retest 153 before initiating anything. So this one's probably a few days away, but just having it on the radar. FCX, this thing's actually been on it. This thing's been on a tear. This thing's been on a freaking tear. I do have the volume price analysis annotated, so let's see if I can pull that up. So here's your high volume buying, low volume pullback. Yes, we did. Where's your resistance? Where's your rejections? Right here. So 44.64 is going to be where I'm looking to long this. I'm looking for this to open up in demand and have a green close higher to initiate anything. So kind of a little SR flip, right? So these are all SR flips. So SR flip unconfirmed yet. So that's what we're looking for on FCX. And then same thing, last one for today is ARK. ARK, what are we looking for? We like this high volume breakout. So here's your rejections, here's your high volume, here's your low volume pullback. This candle did have quite a bit of volume, so I think this candle had like no volume, so that's also good to see. So yeah, I mean, I think this could definitely continue higher. We're looking for something like this. Here's your higher high, hopefully higher low, and we go. So that's what we're looking for on ARK. That should wrap it up for today. Those are the names that we are watching. Actually, I'm going to go take a quick peek. Let's see if there's any more. Yeah, I got a few more, but I'm going to save those. Those are a little farther away from execution, so I'm not going to bother. But that'll wrap it up for today. If you could leave a like, comment, or subscribe, that helps a ton. And thank you so much for watching.